What's up, YouTube? Now, today's video is about enumerating Samba servers. Okay, this video is part of Naruto Vulnhub Hub. You can find this on Vulnhub Hub website. And today we're gonna, this video will be part one of solving this machine. Actually, as you know, we only solve the meaningful parts of every challenge. We don't care about flags, we don't care about guessing, we don't care about CTFs. We only care about the meaningful aspects of penetration testing. Now, in this video today, I want to tell you or explain to you how to discover the existence of Samba servers and how to enumerate them effectively for access. So we began first by scanning. I know I'm doing scanning right now, but this part supposed to be short, but I wanted to make you, more involved in how to discover the Samba server. So first we scan the target machine. We use the flag SV to find the services, and then we put the aggressive tag to find all the information about the operating system and the version of every service. After that, we tell the nmap to scan all the ports so that we don't miss out for any open ports or any port that would be open. Otherwise, if we don't use the P flag or this one over here, the P report, not P report, sorry, this flag over here, we might miss out on some open ports. We put the target IP address, and we tell nmap to start digging deep to find out what we have or what this IP address has in regards to services, open ports, whatever. In the meantime, guys, you can take the target IP and browse, try to find if there is a web page hosted on this IP address. So you see it's Naruto. Yeah, I know. It's kind of, I like this stuff actually. You see here the characters. Actually, you will not find anything meaningful over here. We're only concerned in this challenge to find information about the Samba servers, if they have any. Okay, the nmap scan is finished. As you can see here, we have many open ports. We have, SSH server, we have the HTTP protocol open, and here we have, you see the NetBIOS Samba. Now, guys, as you already know, SMB is server message block, which is network protocol for network communication to facilitate the file printer sharing between network nodes, especially Windows machines. So whenever you see SMB, it means you have NetBIOS taking place. So here I have Samba server running on port 139 and port 445. Now here, the Samba server or the SMB protocol, this one over here, we can, exchange shared folders. We can exchange files between Windows machines or Linux machines, whatever, okay, using this one over here, this guy. But there are flaws that would allow external outsiders or external attackers to gain access to the file share or enumerate the file share, gaining access and find what are the files shared within this shared server or shared folder. And this would, guys, violate the confidentiality, integrity, and, if the attackers manage to delete the information, it would violate or, compromise the availability. So here we go, guys. Now we're gonna enumerate the server message block, the Samba server, I'm sorry. We're gonna find what are the shares on the server. So we begin using enumeration for Linux. Then we put the IP address. Now the tool is enumerating the shared files, shared directories, shared servers. What are the information associated with them, the meta tags. Let's see here. So we start from here. As you can see, guys, the target IP address and the known usernames used. And down here, guys, oh, sorry. Okay, I can see here. You see the operating system, the server, and here I have the share name. Now, what's meaningful about this is this one over here, Naruto. Okay, this is a share on the server. It contains files. It might contain confidential information. Well, in this challenge, it doesn't contain actually, but in real case scenarios, guys, the shares might contain, files for internal use by the company, like accounting files, marketing files, um, sales files, whatever of these could be shared inside the company. And they use for actually these kind of things to share files between or to maintain convenience in sharing files across the company. So it says here the share name become a public share, no need to enter a username and password. So it says it's you don't need username and password to enter, which is, I mean, not secure, even if the public share is intended to be accessed from outside. If you have a file share, if you have files that you want to share with people outside your company, you may host the files on, or you may upload the files on the company website, provide direct access to the URLs. You might find other way than using the internal shares on the system to do that. But let's now see what this share has. So we go down, use SMB client, we put the IP and the share name. If I'm correct, I don't think I'm correct. Let me see the name. Let me copy that. Now I am supposed to have access without being challenged for username and password. It says enters root password. Since there is no username and password, I would hit enter, and it says login successful. Now in the case of secured shares, even inside the company, every person or every staff needs to enter the username and password for her own user, guys. Anonymous login is never recommended unless you are experimenting or unless for experimentation purposes or for public stuff. But even if it is for public stuff, guys, don't host public stuff like files, shares within your internal servers. Dedicate a specialized server, DMZ, let's say, put a file share, put FTP client, put whatever kind of servers that would enable you to share files, and enable that, implement that, deploy this service, the file sharing for public, on a server that's dedicated for outside access, not on any internal server. This is the concept of compartmentalization, or isolation of. In case you are using VMwares, they used to isolate VMwares. In case you are using Cisco products or networks, isolation of networks or compartmentalizing networks, segmentation. So use the concept of segmentation in order to have more granular security over your network. So now we are inside. Let's type list to see what is inside this share. So I have only one file, guys. So in order to download this file, you can use the command get. Again, typo. So the file, I'm sorry, I'm yawning too much. So the file has been downloaded. We go to root. Grep. So now I have the file on the root directory. Now, if we try to view the content, from my opinion, it's nonsense, but nevertheless. So here you see the content. It's like narrative about the challenge and the Naruto story. So you see here there is a quote, double quote over a word. So you take that, and then we go to the browser slash, no, why is that? I think we need to use this one over here. We should remove, I think we should remove this one. Okay, here we go, guys, on a web page that's powered by Drupal, which is blog or content management system. Now, in the next video, we're going to exploit that. We're going to see how we can exploit Drupal or find vulnerabilities within this kind of content management system. Now, for the sake of this video, we're going to stop here, guys. I hope you learned how to enumerate Samba servers, how to find flaws. Of course, it's not a comprehensive guide. This is for the sake of doing the challenge. And the next video, guys, we're going to walk you through how to find vulnerabilities and exploit them in the content management system of Drupal. Thank you so much, and see you in the next video.